Hey, folks, Quilly here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play RimWorld. It is our Star Trekkers run, and we've got a couple of attack waves coming soon. We've agreed to take care of this prisoner for a little while, but there's some angry people that are going to come looking for them, and maybe we'll be able to manage a recruit out of that, because we really do need a crafter who is not psychically insensitive, because we need a new mechanator. Lifter here is probably just going to soak a couple of attack waves for us. They're probably going to get smashed, and then we're just going to have their kind of the corpse of this robot kicking around until we get a mechanator that can go and fix you up, but so be it. We've almost got a bionic arm finished. Fortunately, last episode we lost Yuko to a heart attack in a semi-frustrating series of events. Okay, did you finish that arm? Let's see here, Barnet, if I wanted to... I'm sorry, we have an architect arm? Oh, okay, I didn't realize that's been sitting around. I guess I could have given it to Yuko earlier, although that would have just led to their death. Let me just double check. Does anyone... I could run the numbers mod to quickly check manipulation things, right? But anyone... Okay, Hermine does have a permanent injury on their shoulder. And then 85% here is just because of the trotter arms on the robots. Same thing here. And you are missing an eye, which we will do. Oh, you also got a penalty. So Jack's got a penalty there. So Hermine and Jack actually have a stat penalty. Here's what I'm worried about. With Barnet and them taking more damage from things, I'm assuming that might still affect the architect. Like, the fact that Barnet, right, is delicate. So you take 15% more damage from everything. Presumably that might increase the chance that you lose the architect arm, which seems bad. So I'm going to give you a bionic arm on your right shoulder. And then Hermine over here. You got the construction. I mean, it'll help with the combat. With Jack... I know you don't fight. That might be all the more reason to give you the architect arm. You've got a lot of things here that require manipulation. Okay, your right arm. Right arm. You're going to get the best quality medicine. I guess we don't have the... That is true. We don't yet have the Glitter World medicine. Oh, we do have 2. It might take 2 for the surgery. I'm not certain. Anyway, I'm going to make sure to tell both of you guys. Go light out. We still have to do Hermine as well, so I'm going to queue up another bionic arm. Not that we have the advanced components for it yet. Hello, long-range mineral scanner. Yeah, there's lots of stuff. I don't know if there's a particular order. I'm wondering, maybe I should get hospital bed sounds sooner rather than later. I think Wolf is our best doctor. Yes. Come over here. Operate on Jack. Yeah, we'll prioritize that first. It's architect arm, so do that first to make sure we've got enough of the Glitter World medicine, which is what you grabbed. Okay, you did grab both. Just because we want to not botch this surgery. Now, this isn't the proper hospital bed, unfortunately. But hopefully we've got enough modifiers here still. Nice. Okay, excellent. And then, yeah, you're going to install the bionic arm. Lovely. Okay, you still have 1 scar. But that gets rid of a scar, source of pain, and a thing that was reducing manipulation. The torso one might have an impact. I don't know what it would impact. Okay, and that worked on Barney as well. You've got yourself your bionic arm. Nice. Okay, let's just go and put everyone back on herbal medicine. That's going to be fine. We'll put you back on flee, which is definitely the better behavior. I guess I'd sort of told everyone to do the fight behavior, which may or may not be what we're looking for all the time, but I don't know. That's all right. Okay, Wolf the intellectual thing. And yeah, 1 more arm for Hermine, because they've got a scar thing as well. And you're a good fighter. I'd given you the manipulation boost. I don't know if it's going to matter as much as giving you a sight boost. Like a bionic eye might have a bigger difference, but of course, it's not much of a manipulation penalty, but it's going to give us all the more reason to go and do that. Plus, this is, you know, probably a little bit painful. You know, there's no pain here, and I guess it doesn't say pain in this. But we'll get more bang for your buck, because it's going to make more of a difference. So we will put in the queue. We are researching, right, the hospital beds. You know what? No, advanced fabrication. I don't even know if we can build the hospital bed without advanced components. And I want to be able to start getting those in there. A little more chem fuel. But now that everyone's back up, like, we could go Oh, I was gonna say we could go and do our passenger shuttle this episode. Except no, because we know we've got 2 attack waves coming in, and we have to deal with that first. Grr. What's the closest steel? Yeah, that's a report uncontrolled lifter. Yeah, we've really mined all the steel that is quite close to our base, and I don't want to go to the edge of the base right now. Hell, if nothing else, Cassandra Classic is due for a raid, too. I don't know if the raids from the quest, like, will count as having recently been hit by something hard, and therefore Cassandra is satisfied for now. No idea. Yeah, we're doing some semi-regular wood chop. Actually, we're low on wood right now. We did just chem fuel a bunch more. Waste pack infestation. Okay. I wonder if there's any chance there's going to be interaction between you and the raiders. I think they spawn sort of asleep, right? Yeah. So unless someone specifically goes through here, I don't think anything's going to happen. A little bit of hay rotting. That's fine, I guess. Collected some hay, I think, because we were going to do some kibble. Right now, it's just Hitomi. How cute. Barnet doesn't spend all their time asleep, but Barnet should have a mood boost now for Body Martyr Pleased. +4. Nice. Yeah, that's really good. Oh, this is the Uranium Excellent Plate. Okami, who's set to melee. I'm going to get you to wear that. Yeah, there we go. So we're back to full plate on the top. And you're a baseliner, so you having the better body armor is not bad because you are nowhere near as tough. Again, Riveter is delicate and falls down all the time, but can't die, so it's not as critical. I mean, we still would prefer them not to constantly fall down. But that's okay. And then, yeah, we've got nothing happening, just on maintain, which is fine. Jack's got improved. Wow, inspired recruitment is interesting. Maybe, hopefully we'll get some prisoners. And that lasts, I think, for 8 days, and we know we should be getting 2 raids within 8 days, or however much is left on Prisoner Kvox here. 4.8 days, so presumably you get 2 raids within that period, which is getting awfully narrow. Kind of wish we had the Glitter World medicine ahead of time. Keep our people alive through this, but we shall see. And yeah, I mean, the equipment's not bad. We can even flamethrower a group, although it'd be interesting to flamethrower here. One day we will have to make the, like, sort of kill tunnel of, like, extreme temperatures, super cold or super hot, and do those sorts of shenanigans. Because they still work, despite, you know, some changes to some of the kill defenses. The fact that enemies can stand here and attack us is new, and that's kind of legit. I'm not going to, you know, criticize that as being like, what, that's ridiculous, that's insane. Actually, you know what I should do, maybe? Food binge. Colonist died. Okay. Maybe we should have, you were barely unhappy. I was going to say, we could have done a little bit of a, like, console or something, but I don't think that's needed. We do have granite. I don't know how much we're producing. I don't know if it's, like, super common here. I think it is, though. But what I'm thinking is I'm going to do this and reinforce this wall, because there's a chance, like, the first wave might shoot through all this and leave this area open for the second wave. So let's make sure that we've got a double thick area over here. And what I might do as soon as that's done is, yeah, I think what I'll do is reinforce that and these two. I'd hate for them to be gone when the raid shows up. We've got a few constructors, and technically this wouldn't ruin us. Like, they'd still walk through here. The first wave, at least, is going to get trimmed down by the traps, right? This first wave isn't going to be the thing that kills us. It's the second wave in close proximity, or, well, I mean, temporal proximity. What do I mean like that? Close, like, sequence? I guess. I don't know. Let me go and put on... Oh, hold on. I'm going to hold control to only do trees. Fully mature trees. Although, control is also making this be a square box now, which is a little annoying because of 1.6, but that's okay. Anyway, cut down some fully mature trees. Make sure we got plenty of wood kicking around. You're going to have to reset these traps very quickly. Right, there's no fishing in this pond, eh? Because I think I tried to zone it for fishing. Yeah. No fish. Party? Okay. Let's make sure the moods are okay. Oh, these all got rebuilt, so that's good. No complaints there. Waste packs deteriorating over here. Right, there's still the insects, which may or may not be something we just ignore for the rest of the game. I'd have to make sure to not unrestrict people and make sure our work area doesn't include that spot. You guys might be in a little bit of trouble. Yeah, more hay rotting away. Yeah, we got tons of hay and really nothing to do with it. In fact, what I should really do here is don't even bother replanting this hay. We have 4,000 hay. We can sell some, we might. It's not doing good things for our storage. I mean, we're not storing it in the fridge because it takes so long to decay anyway. But yeah, get the extra wood. That's fine. Riveter's still having a food binge, which is okay. All right. Filth pillars dropping on us and attacking immediately. While Riveter is... Okay, that's bad timing. Because with close quarters fighting like this, we really would like the meleers. We could pick a spot that might be the most likely to be defended. Like, it looks like they're dropping over here, but you can't necessarily always trust that pop-up, because it's sort of pointing to where the drop pods are now, not necessarily where they're landing. It'd suck if this took damage and explode right here, but... Because if they're landing in this hallway, we don't want to set up in here. Part of me is thinking about just, like, what if we use this as the choke point? Let's put a hold open on this door. Get our meleers there. Yeah, I mean, Riveter's not going to be able to do anything, unfortunately. Jack, where are you? I'll just put you in the back of the room as well. Yeah, see, or we could just open fire... like this. Riveter, are you still... Oh, no, you're back! All right, that's not too bad. Actually, no, come through here. And... Okay, some people are in this room, which is limiting how many people we're fighting immediately, which isn't too shabby. Uncharge that guy. Get the meleers to run into this room. Kind of block the door open. Put a hold open there too. Oh, there's someone in this room. Riveter, just go and kill that dude. Riveter goes down. Not a surprise again. They are squishy. It's gonna happen. Okay, I think that's everyone. We do have one bleeder here with Matthew. 14 hours in bad. Fastwalker super immune. And a crafter? Okay. Please don't be unwavering loyalty. Well, we still rescue people. I guess you can see very easily there. I never think to look there. We're still going to rescue. I guess it's going to be a rescue and release. I think that's the only one who is still alive. Yeah. Womp womp. All right. I don't think you've got good gear, so I don't think we're going to do the gear tax. I think you get a normal quality flak vest. All right, tell you what. Wolf, you're in fine condition. You're playing chess right now. I'm going to choose to tend. No, not finish off. Okay, you're already tending good. And then shift-click strip. Okay. And our own people are back to regular medicine, and Riveter just crawled back to bed, and we'll need some treatment. That's not too bad. A little more treatment over there. I mean, and then ultimately, yeah, we're just doing a release here. I mean, you know, we could do the prisoners with jobs things, but that's not our vibe at all in this run, so no. Let's haul out this debris, please. Treatment, a little bit of harm, some bodies kicking around. Barnett, tell you what, let's start the cremation, please. Thanks. Get this sorted out. Medical treatment on Roger. Yeah, Roger. Get your ass in bed. Wolf, could you go and tend to them? I don't know what their deal was. Okay, so that was wave one. I guess I didn't have to worry about my front here. Now, the drop raids are theoretically less strong. Okay, prepare for a while. That's fine. Because in fact, we might want to go and drop some bombs on their heads. Oh. Oh, well, that's fun. Okay. Oh, man. That didn't work out too well for them. That's really funny. I think the insects are going to win. Yeah, one of the groups is running. There's some assault starting. And then I think the bugs might be on their way to us. It looks like that's indeed the case. All right, well, let's get in position here. Colm is injured, but not too badly, I don't think. Let's get in cover. There, and there. All right. Come at me, bros. Okay, I don't think these guys have started their assault. I think it was this group, like, technically... Oh, there's one alive? Oh, it's a bug that's alive. I'll do a finish off in case it doesn't die. Okay, there we go. The wasters are starting their attack. The bugs have been dealt with. Wouldn't mind a few wigglers out of these guys. All the traps have been set off, so it's going to have to be some straight up fighting. Ooh, down but not dead, huh? 3 hours. With crafting, underground. Jack. Show and ignore. I'm going to need you to capture this person. Just get him out of the way. Which, timing-wise, might be tricky. Oh, there we go. Yeah, get him out of there. One group is fleeing, although they're fleeing through my people. This group is not fleeing yet, but will... Oh, I thought they were going to after that one. Oh, yeah, definitely a bigger group than I thought. Jack, I'm going to need to drop this person, do a tend, and then try the capture again. They were about to bleed to death. I just wanted them out of the front. David's alive. I don't know for how long. Okay, they're in flee mode. Oh, and then they did die. Branch, you're downed as well. Okay, there's a Beck over here that's still active. Let me release everyone. I'm going to completely... Oh, no, let's leave the dog in that walled area. I'm going to release everyone, because this seems fine now. Okami. Oh, they're not downed. Okay, hold on. Let's do that. I think Wolf is self-tending right now. Oh, I guess I could have taken another shot. I was hoping that Beck is slowed enough. Okay. All right. Unforbid things. Looking okay. All right. Breacher's probably no longer... Oh, 4 hours. Wow. 6 hours. 8 hours. 12. Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to change you and just go to capture. They've been patched up enough that they're not about to die. Wolf. Okay, Jack's doing it. At least now it's going to be with medicine again. We did a 10 first, so it was starting with medicine, but almost certainly didn't have enough for anything. We could go and get people to carry more, but this seems okay. Waste pack, deteriorator, and storage. That's fine. Okay. Harry, lots of things going on, but that is the second of the quest raid, so now we should be fine. I don't know for sure if this is satisfying Cassandra, or Cassandra's like, well, I didn't launch those. Finish off on that thing. It's going to result in a bunch more kibble being made. I'm assuming I have the make infinite kibble out of insect meat job. Yeah, that's over here. So we're going to end up with a ridiculous amount, but it's going to also burn up some of our hay, which is okay. You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to shrink this. Something like that. And I'm going to plant some Tinctora, because we might want to do a cool paint job on our ship. And or we might want like some cool like standardized outfits. So we're going to do a few harvest cycles of Tinctoria and see how we feel about that. Yeah, still lots of corpses. Like I might want to tell someone, I don't know, Sardine, you're butchering. Which is fine-ish, but I'm going to prioritize cremating, please. We need someone to do this. Start getting rid of these corpses. We are full up on here. I could have also just told everyone to go on high priority haul, which maybe, because there's a lot of crap just lying around. You know what? Let's do that. High priority haul. Someone will make sure someone's cremating, because that's a hauling job. Like right now it's going to be Sardine until they get too tired. Actually, they're really tired. I'm going to stop them after this. I think they were maybe doing it anyway. You guys are hauling corpses there. There we go. And then doing the cremating. That's good. That's what we want there, Bennett. I'm just going to keep making sure you've got a forced cremation job, actually. Since you already got the I saw dead bodies debuff, let's make sure it still applies to the same person. I'm a little bit worried because we are going to let people get to the edge of the map, and Cassandra might be flinging something at us. But I do want to go and process this. I mean, cremating bodies is less important. It's not like this stuff is worth much either, but let's do it. I mean, plus it's kind of a toxic-y area, but I don't think they're spending much time in there, so I don't think they're worried. I'm worried about them getting all toxicked up. Hey, when are we going to go and find that other grav core element? My God. No injuries right now. Let's take the beat to clean this up and also maybe confirm that... I don't know how we confirm that Cassandra isn't doing anything. If she was launching anything, it would be now. Maybe she is satisfied by this. I actually don't know how the storytellers work when it comes to these sorts of things. Where are you grabbing? Okay, the wood from over there and there, which is... Yep, okay. Those are legit hauling jobs too. And this is being handled. And then presumably someone is working the crematorium. There we go. Barnett is still working on it. That's good. And there's still some stuff over here to clean up, but that'll be all right. And then again, the question is, what's the minimum? Because we've got to leave some people behind for several different reasons. There's only so much room in the shuttle, and we need the space to keep being a thing. I still think Roger and Jack stay behind, because Jack can't fight anyway. So we may as well leave Roger behind, so they can still have their bed. And we want to bring one person to chuck EMPs. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to put the EMPs on Sardine right away so I don't forget. And then, I don't know, maybe we bring Riverdale and Okami and not Wolf, like 2 frontliners. Maybe 1 frontliner is enough. Maybe I just bring Wolf. That's actually sounds halfway okay. Just bring Wolf. Okay, advanced fabrication is done. We can finish this. Let me set up a job here. So these guys both need like 4 advanced components. I don't know if we need more than 4 for anything at this time. So I'm going to do until X, where X is 4. So if we make it all the way through here, like try to make up the 4 components, which then should kick these jobs back in. And I think that's going to be all right. A lot of times I put the component making first, which has pros and cons. Sometimes I put the normal components first because you need some around for maintenance. Maybe I could put like a normal component, like keep 2 normal components at the top of the list, but then the 20 target is at the bottom. That's not unreasonable. Okay, I think, yeah, I'm going to go and set the hull back down to a normal one here. And plan our little trip. Now, we can go back and forth. I'm not actually worried about setting up a hugely permanent base on the other side. Okay, I'm going to bring Wolf and then some people with guns. Yeah, so only 500 kilograms. We're going to leave Roger. I'll bring Sardine. And this, it's awfully full, but it's fine. Let's say we bring 20 units of regular medicine. Are we bringing Barnett? We are. So we need a little bit of beer. Not much. But we'll need some beer for you. That's probably way more than we need. Let's bring a bunch of pemmican. And then, is there anything else I feel like I should bring? I mean, I could bring some wood to go and slap down some beds, but I suspect we're not going to have anywhere near enough stuff for that. I could bring a secondary EMP grenade with me. I could bring extra chem fuel, but I don't think we're going to be using anywhere near our chem fuel cap. So I think I'll do this. Now, Tracker did survive. Great memory, body martyr, and the crafting potential. You got the waster thing, which... Right, you need Psychite, which might be a little tricky. But let's leave you on the default, which is the reduce resistance into convert into recruit. Roger, I'm going to have you do a convert action now on them. And let's go... I'm going to trim down this rice field. And we're going to grow some psychoid. I don't think we were growing any. No, none of that is psychoid. And we're about to finish the hospital bed research. We're going to... Well, the research might get impeded a little bit by the fact that not all of our people are going to be here. Boom, loading. Everyone's on there and ready to launch. And what we're going to do is we're going to put a cut in here. We will start the next episode by launching to the new location. And then, yeah, the next thing in research, I'll go and back up. And I mean, Psych IT, I think, was fine. And we do have... Tea brewing must be in here somewhere. I can't see it. Tea? Oh, Psychi Brewing is there. There it is. I think I was looking for the word tea, but Psychi Brewing is there. Psychi Brewing. So at our kitchen table, we can already put down a job that is make Psychi tea kind of forever. I don't think we're planning on making the yayo and things. It's not really our vibe, but you know, if people have like a religious note about, you know, the tea stuff, which is mostly the wasters, then we can do that. We could even go and turn it on to a fun thing. In fact, it's entirely possible. My fun minus beer policy. Probably, yeah. If you're not brilliantly happy, you can do this, and that's kind of fine. In fact, I might want to grow more psychite than this. Who knows? Folks, thanks a lot for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.